Hi, this is Gabby again, and we're going to be doing translation now. So we have our mRNA, which is going to be looking for the small subunit of a ribosome in initiation. So here we go. This is the small subunit, and it's going to go there. Meanwhile, the large subunit is going to come in once the small subunit has read the start codon, which is AUG. And once it's done that, we're going to bring the anticodon, UAC, which then we're going to bring the amino acid which codes for that, which is methionine. And this all happens in the A sites. Now, once they've attached and we have it all together, it's going to move over to the P site. Everything is going to move along with it, and the amino acid here is still attached to the anticodon. As this happens, we're going to have the next three bases, the next codon of the RNA come in, and we're going to have an anticodon, which in this case for ACU is UGA. And here we're going to have the thymine amino acid, and we're going to have them right here in this segment. Now, while these two are happening in the P site for the AUG codon, we're going to have the amino acid latch off, and it's going to come up here. And this is where we're going to begin, where the polypeptide chain happens. So we're going to go back here, and everything is going to be shifting forward. So we're going to bring this now to the E site, which now the second codon that we had brought in before is going to move to the P site. And the same thing is going to happen, where the amino acid is going to latch off in the P site and move to the top so that we can keep forming our polypeptide chain. Now, the next segment of RNA is going to fill in. Once again, we have our anticodon and a new amino acid. While this is happening, we need to have an exit because we need to keep filling it with more RNA. So the original AUG start codon is now going to exit and move to the side, while everything else shifts. So again, we have this next segment go to the P site, anticodon, with the amino acid, where now it's going to latch off and it's going to go to the polypeptide chain, which in between each of these amino acids is a peptide bond holding it all together. And now we have our last one, which is the stop codon, which is the UAG. We have the anticodon and the stop amino acid. And the reason we have the stop amino acid is that it can let the ribosome know that we don't need to keep processing the RNA anymore because that's the end of the sequence. So once again, we're going to move everything to the side because it keeps shifting and it all exits on the E end. The stop codon is going to come here. This amino acid is also going to come up here to the rest of the polypeptide chain, completing it with the stop. Again, another peptide chain would be right there. And everything will exit. And that is the end of termination, where the polypeptide chain has formed.